the Ramones' second album, Leave Home. It was released in 1977. It's been re-released several times. Did you know that the Ramones are famous for being the only band to have exploding hands? This was proven the time that
As you may or may not remember, a short while ago I discovered a band, the Ramones, who I thought were maybe a little bit of a flash in a pan, maybe a little bit of a one-hit wonder. Yeah, they had an album, yeah, it was okay, yeah, I liked it, it was pretty good, it was quite a good find by me, a little bit of an obscure band. But anyway, I just recently discovered this week, or perhaps earlier than this week, that they have a second album, Ramones' Leave Home. Can you even imagine that they have a second album? I guess that they had a degree of fame and reputation after their first album. Well done to them. Maybe one day they'll find some kind of recognition that they deserve. So looking here on the front of the album sleeve cover disc, the Ramones, Leave Home, and here's the people from the band. 1, 2, 3, 4, there they are, standing in some kind of special garden area. Great. And over the top here there's a pillar, and at the side of a house, or maybe a silhouette of one. And that's quite enough of looking at the obverse of the cover. Let's look at the reverse of the cover to see what we might discoverizations, yes. So here, side 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks. Great. Side 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tracks. Lovely, lots of empty space. So what you can do is, if you're a character with lots of imagination like oneself, you could look at it and kind of fill it in your mind. I'm picturing somebody maybe putting a suitcase onto an aeroplane ready for their holiday in this section. And at the bottom here, I'm picturing somebody reading 2 books at once. Great! And here there's some kind of branded logo. Johnny, Joey, Dee, Tommy. I don't know who that is, perhaps the people from the band. And at the bottom here, it has the credits. All songs written by the Ramones, blah, 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 blah. And it's Ramones.com. They're so up, they even have their own internet website. Great, they are up with the kids. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a whiff to see if I can smell anything interesting about this album before I put my dirty little paw in to actually pull out the album. Oh, a wet sponge. It definitely smells a bit like a wet sponge. Oh, clouds going past a little bit too fast. No, that's it, just 2 smells this time. Now, putting my hand inside, there's the record, which comes in a traditional white sleeve, although it has the plastic inside to stop it from getting dusty, that's good. And also an alternative inner sleeve, which doubles as an insert, which has a picture of the band, a picture of the band, a picture. And on this side, the lyrics, so when you're having a karaoke party, you're covered. We have Pinhead, I Want to Be a Good Boy, I Remember You, Commando, Gimme Gimme Shock Treatment, a few little classics on there. Lovely 1977 taco tunes. Great. I'm going to take a closer look now at the record. It comes on Blick record colour, which is, it's a thick record, it's just not bending. In fact, after this video, I'm going to stand on it and see if I can break it, but at the moment, it's a thick record and it's sturdy, it's not going to break, so that's a high quality record. Great. Side A, stereo, Phew, stereo, Leave Home, The Ramones and the track listings. So I'm going to give this a listening to, but unfortunately I have a feeling that if I play any of this music on the YouTube, I'm going to be hit with some kind of copyright nonsense. So I'm going to do my own version of one of the songs in this, okay? Enjoy.
Gonna take a chance on her.
And in a moment of passion, you gotta go, goodbye.
No score.
Totally great, and I must say, definitely the sound of the Ramones, a continuation of the kind of sound that you find, ow, on their first album. Ow! So if you enjoyed their first album, which I did, you'll enjoy their second album, which I did. And now, as you can see, not only does it have an A side, it has a B side, which comes on the other side of the record. So I'm just going to check this out too. But unfortunately, because of copyright issues, I can't actually play any of this here on the YouTube. So I'm going to have to make my own version of one of these songs, okay? Enjoy.
I know your name. I know your game. Sweet Mary Jane. You're quite insane.
And all you ever want to be is like the other girls you see, oh yeah.
Oh, lovely. Very lovely. I enjoyed that a lot. So, in essence, I'm going to give this a rating now. I'm going to put my hand up into thin air and I'm going to grasp at numbers, and those numbers are going to be 1, 6, 16 out of many. A high score for a high album. If I was going to say to myself, which of the two Ramones albums, because I've now found out that there's 2 Ramones albums, which of these 2 Ramones albums would I take to a special college if I could only take one to a special college? I'd take the first album. I think it edges over Leave Home a little bit. I think I prefer that album a little bit more. But this album is not to be sniffed at. Watch this. Don't do that! I said stop it! See? It's not to be sniffed at. The Ramones' Leave Home is an album worth listening to. Is it worth the time of day of your ears? Indeed. Is it worth putting in your pocket, taking down to the shops and showing all of your neighbours while they're doing the shopping? Yeah, it is. So should you go out and spend your hard-earned money on the Ramones' Leave Home? Yes, you should. And also, here's an interesting fact that I've only just discovered, maybe 1 minute ago, is that the Ramones actually inspired other bands and also helped to define a whole genre of music. This is news to me. I did not know anything about this. So, in essence, what's happened is they've actually made lots of other bands appear and inspired to start bands, and these bands have made Ramones-style music over the years. This is so strange to me. What a strange thing. So I haven't actually looked into the kind of music, but apparently it's called Ramones Core. How strange. So thank you very much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to make a nice comment. That'd be nice. I do like comments. I like to see what people think. I like to coexist and interact with other humans throughout the years. So if you're going to cross a bridge, only cross a bridge when you come to it. If you're going to sleep under a bridge, make sure that you're probably a troll or probably a bridge expert, because sleeping under a bridge, not being a bridge expert, you could fall foul to one of the bridgy problems in life. So have a nice day, and don't listen to things that you don't like the sound of unless you have to. Say for example, you're on the way to work, there's only one route and you have to walk past a building site, there's hammering, there's drilling going on. Oh my god, what a bloody sound. But you have to listen to it, you've got no choice, you have to go that way. So usually only listen to things that you like unless you have to listen to things you don't like. Bye, cheese snacker.
Thank you ever so much for watching my very good video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Very Good channel and come back next week for another very good video. A video to watch. Now, It's a good video.